Hey guys, it's Matt here, and today we're taking a look at the Zhiyun Smooth 4. So this is a 3-axis gimbal for all of you mobile filmmakers out there, so it easily fits some of your bigger smartphones like the S9 Plus, as well as the XS Max. But basically it stabilizes your phone and allows you to get some really nice smooth cinematic shots. In terms of the build quality, the axle part is made of solid metal, it's pretty robust, and I imagine it would hold up well over time. The actual handle part is made out of a strong plastic, but I imagine it would also hold up pretty well. And the overall thing is pretty hefty, however, it's still portable. Something that makes this stand out is there's also a follow focus which can act as a zoom in and out as well, so you can easily go ahead and use that, which means you don't have to touch your smartphone screen all the time. On the front you have a control dial which spins around. It allows you to scroll through your options on the screen of your smartphone, so it takes your hands away from touching the screen while the gimbal's in action. You have a button in the middle which turns on your flash, so you can easily get some cool low light shots. And at the top left you have your menu button. This also acts as a back button. You have a display button, so you can actually hide all the information showing on your smartphone about resolution as well as time, things like that. You have a capture button, a record button, as well as an autofocus on and off switch. Lower down on the handle you also have this switch which actually locks the gimbal in place, so it means instead of the phone following your movement, it will just lock it in a fixed position and you can go ahead and move around it. Taking a look on the back, there's two triggers which you can easily push. One of them allows you to move quickly, so if you're following something fast like a car, and the other one allows the phone to follow the tilt of the gimbal. But as I said, this is the fast motion one held down. This is pretty good if you're following someone running or someone driving a car. And then the other trigger is pretty good if you want to pan up and down. At the bottom of the handle you have a standard tripod screw, so you can easily go ahead and install this onto your standard tripod, and it even comes with a small mini tripod as well. So this is pretty good if you're getting some shots on a sturdy place like a table or a window ledge. You can easily go ahead and place it down. Now I'm happy to say this gimbal has USB Type-C. It actually charges pretty fast. It takes around 2 to 3 hours to charge up, and you get around 8 to 9 hours of on time. There's also a micro USB up at the top, so you can actually get a double-ended cable and you can go ahead and charge your phone off of the gimbal power. Keep in mind the battery in the gimbal is non-removable. Now if your phone's a little bit long, you can actually extend it and move it to the right. This will make the balance a little bit better and it will reduce the strain on the motors. There's also another toggle in case you want to put your phone into portrait mode. I'm not too sure why you would want this, but I guess if you want to film something in portrait that's smooth like a Snapchat, then this is a great way of doing it. Going into the Zhiyun Play app, they have it for Android and iOS, and once you're in the app, you don't even have to touch the screen. You can use the gimbal in order to change everything. You can even change the resolution, your frame rate, you can change how fast the gimbal's motors move, you can set timers, you can change the different modes of your photos, you can take panoramas. You can also change the follow focus to be a digital zoom like I said earlier, but there's a lot of functionality in the app, and it also has a front facing option which also has a tracking ability, so if you put your phone down it can track you and actually follow your face. To me this gimbal is one of the smoothest with the most functionality out there for probably one of the lowest prices. It prices in at about $110, £110, and I will leave all the links down below if you want to go check that out on Amazon.com or Amazon.co.uk. But getting back into the actual app, you also have manual controls, so if you really want to go pro, you can easily go ahead and use the toggles on the controller in order to change things like your aperture, your shutter speed, your ISO, as well as even changing your white balance. Built into the app, you also have a cool gallery as well, so you can easily go ahead and view all the stuff back without switching over to an additional app. But here's some test footage I'm going to show you now. Hope you enjoy. Anyway guys, I think the results are pretty good, especially for the price. This isn't some insane gimbal for your DSLR or something like that, but it's really good for mobile filmmakers who want something a little bit lower budget with the same outcome. Anyway guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Peace out.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice.